Hi. Okay, it took me a while to do this because I couldn't figure out how to film it. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever that is for you. I'm Trixie. I just wanted to walk you through the 7-minute challenge. And this is 7 minutes that you do every day, uh, beginning of the day, before you shower, whatever. Now, for me, I started with 7 minutes and it ended up growing to 11 and 15 just because I loved how I felt. But this is a way to waken up your body. Allow your body to start feeling your muscles and to work your core. It's not a big deal, and every single one of you can fit this in. So I'm just going to try to give you an example of each one of the little exercises that I do. The first one is planks. So you've seen it, you've heard about it, you can Google it. There's different styles that you can do. But all I do is I take my phone and I just set my timer. And if you can only start, if you've never done this before, start with 30 seconds. Everyone can do 30 seconds. Work your way to 60 seconds and then 90 seconds. And by the end of a week or 2 weeks, you should be able to hold it for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. And I would do 2 of those ultimately, but start out with one just to get yourself going. But what it is you come back and you line your body straight out like this, and you keep your body as one straight line. And then you come down and you hold yourself here. And you just hold yourself. And you hold yourself and you hold yourself. And your body's in a straight line. And you do that. You'll notice that your body will start to shake. Don't worry about that. Let it shake. You're starting to work your core. So good job. So that's planks. The second one would be side crunches. And that's just going to work your oblique muscles, so the things on the side here. So when you do these types of exercises, you want to focus on the muscles that you're actually working so that you feel it in there. Now, I could do a side crunch just sitting like this if I just bring my body down, and it's almost like feeling like it squishes together. And you just move it like that. There'd be 1, 2, 3. But I like to do it on the floor. So when I'm down like this, and I put my body to the side, hopefully you can see this, and I bring my hands up like this, and I just side crunch. And I come up just a little bit, enough to feel those muscles along the side. And I do as many as I can, like 50. And you just do those on one side and do it on the other. Do as many as you can and add that into your 7 minutes. Another one is squats. Now this is the one I'm going to recommend. I'm going to show you a squat and a lunge. This is excellent for your whole glutes, your legs, and overall, workout to wake up your legs. So a squat properly done is you simply stand with your feet shoulder width apart like this, and then you sit as though you're going to sit in a chair at a 90-degree angle. So as you sit like this, you kind of stick your rear end out, and you squat down. My hands just stay right out in front like this, and you just come up, and then you go back down, and you go back up. And the whole time that you're doing it, you just really squeeze your buns while you're doing it. Now try doing 20 to start with, maybe 2 sets of 20, and work your way up. My favorite number is 21. So I always do 21 reps of just about everything. So I'll do 21 and then I'll rest, and then I'll do 21 more. But add that in and try to do these every single day. The lunge is one of my favorite ones because that one really gets me to feel sore. And once again, we're waking up those muscles. So a lunge, remember that 90-degree angle is just the same thing as a squat, except for you step forward and then you just bend your knees straight down. Now you want this to be straight up and down, and you want this leg to be straight up and down. Sorry, I probably wore the wrong shorts for this. So as you go down, it's just, and then straight back up, and then down, and then back up, and down. And some people push back, and then go forward, and push back, and go forward. And then you just do, I do 21 on each side, and then that'll get your legs working out. So it's a great exercise for your legs. It's okay for your back, even if you have back issues. That's another really good one. My least favorite is the push-ups, but it's very necessary. It'll work your chest muscles. It'll also work your arms. You can start as a sissy one where you actually have your knees bent, but I really recommend going up into a plank and then going down into your push-up. And everybody knows what a push-up is. You've seen it. So you start up here and you just simply go down. and down. And I do 11 of those. So 11 of those, and then I rest and I do 11 more, and I say a lot of really mean things while I'm doing it because those are not my favorite. And then I also recommend working your arms in 2 different ways. A bicep curl is very, very simple. I just take a simple weight like this. You can just take a 5-pound weight. You can take a 3-pound weight. It doesn't matter. This particular one is an 8-pound weight. And I just simply go from the side like this and bring it up and down and up. Now I turn my wrist like this because then it also works your tricep. And then I go back up and down and up and down. And you just do that. And that will get your, that'll get your bicep all pumped up. And the other one that I absolutely love, girls, everybody loves a sexy arm. So I do like to work my, my shoulder muscles. So I just take my dumbbells like this, and I do a lateral raise. You can do this standing or you can do it sitting. And I just make sure my music's loud and, you know, I just kind of pass the time, and I'll just go straight up and back down and straight up and back down. And all I do is I focus on that muscle all the while that I'm doing it. And I'll bring it down and down. Oh, these are my favorite. I just absolutely love these. And you want to keep your trapezoids, which are the muscles right here, you want to keep those rested down. You don't want to shrug up like that because, girls, we don't want to work our traps. That's not very good. Leave that to the guys. They can have those big muscles right there, but you're not going to overbuild any of your muscles by doing this. You're not going to look like a man or anything. But what this will do is it's going to give you a solid base and a muscle structure to increase your metabolism and to get your body working for you, even in rest mode. The other thing that you could be doing is just do your stairs. You know, I have 2 sets of stairs in this house. I'm going to miss that. But I just go down the stairs, go back up, go down, you know, 2 flights, go back up, and I just get my heart rate going if I have any time left. Or if I can add, you know, just a couple of extra minutes, then I'll do that kind of for the aerobic side of things. Every single one of you has 7 minutes in your day. And when you get into this routine, you are going to love it. So what I did was I picked a girlfriend and I said, listen, I want to be held accountable. Every day that I do this, I'm just going to text you right after I do it. And I would text her and then she'd just shoot me back a good job. I knew you could do it. I'll wait to hear from you tomorrow. And I needed to do that for about 7 or 8 days. And then I was in my own routine. And so it just helped a lot, and hopefully that helps you. Okay, so I challenge you, 7 minutes a day, you got this. All right, I hope you're doing well. See you soon.